Good morning, my loves. So we have the full moon in Pisces at about 12:22 a.m. I think I read, which is just super significant for me, especially being 9/2/2020, right? All them twos in there. My emotions are running so high because I'm just feeling everybody's emotions. And I almost died last night. Not literally, but literally. I kept hearing this song. What the fuck? I forgot what it was. Oh, I cuss on my channel. If you don't like it, just click off. It's called Lay Me Down by Sam Smith and John Legend. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, it's like, ugh, a heart-wrenching song, and it just kept playing. And like my heart, it hurt so bad, and I was just crying, and I'm like, why am I crying? So I'm going to put that in the description box. I feel like not only the divine masculines, but also the divine feminines are really, like, just the twins are really missing each other right now. Especially with the full moon being in Pisces. Pisces is super emotional. Okay, so just beware. If you haven't felt anything yet, it's coming. It's going to sneak up on you. I hope I don't feel like this all day, because that would just be absurd. We're just going to jump right in, guys. I'm going to see if there's any changes coming with the full moon, how the masculines are feeling. Probably going to do how the feminines are feeling. So let's go. My lighter ran out of fluid, so we don't have any candles today. Fucking lighter. All right. All right, Spirit, what is this full moon bringing in terms of emotion for the divine masculine? How are the divine masculines feeling about the divine feminines right now with this Pisces full moon? How are they feeling? We've got a lot of grief here. I knew it. It's like the sadness. You can't fucking escape it. And signs, because they're seeing so many signs of you, divine feminine. I do love this, though. I do love this. We've got guide here. So with these signs, they're being guided back to you. Okay. We've also got spring here. Some of you, it could take until spring, but spring is all about new beginnings and growth and change, right? We've got reinvention and ascending. So while they're being guided to you, even though they're feeling grief and they're sad and they miss you, they are ascending still. They are reinventing themselves, which is just beautiful. So Spirit, how are the divine feminines feeling? Like shit. We're feeling like shit. Spirit, how are the divine feminines feeling right now with this Pisces full moon? What kind of emotion is this bringing in for the divine feminine? So we got big dreams here. Big old dreams. Oof. So we've got separation. You guys are in separation. We got this barrier, divine feminine. Are you putting up a barrier to your heart? I don't blame you. Yesterday I was kind of like, fuck this. I'm not going through this again, right? But you do just really have to let it flow. Be the river. Let it go through you. We do a fresh start in family. So a fresh start to make a family, a fresh start within your family. I know some of the divine feminines are actually married to their divine masculines. Their divine masculines stepped out. So this could be a fresh start in that, but it's also about being a family, a fresh start, being connected, right? That's your biggest dream, divine feminine. So, twin flame. So the masculines right now with this energy, they're being guided to you. They're longing for you. They feel you. They think about you. They have a lot of grief, probably because they know where their mistakes lie. But they're changing. Divine feminine, on the other hand, you're ready. You're just ready for a new start. You don't want to continue this cycle anymore. You're done with separation. So you have this barrier up. If you get communication, I just heard, be very careful, because this barrier is here. that you don't let that control the outcome if your masculine reaches out as a new person, okay? Spirit, what are the divine masculines feeling right now with this Pisces full moon? What are they feeling right now with this Pisces full moon? All right, so we've got cassette here. That's all about outdated thinking, replaying events over in your mind. We are in Virgo season. We have been for a little bit. And what they're replaying in their mind is this golden mirror, this being a one-sided relationship with you giving, them taking and only giving a little bit. We've got mask here. That's not showing your true emotions, right? So they're thinking over and over about things you've talked about, things that have happened, and how they weren't fair to you, about how they didn't open up truly, about how they lied to you. And this is all coming in very suddenly, okay? It's like a wave of emotion, and they're like, what the hell is going on? But it does transpire into a transformation, the phoenix, the reinvention, the ascending, right? That's been happening. You're not going to ascend overnight. It is a process, but it is happening. I love that this also says rekindle, because they're being guided back to you. We got engagement ring on the bottom here. So they're also thinking about what it would be like to be with you, divine feminine, in holy matrimony, okay? Some of them could be engaged or married. They're also thinking about if they are engaged or married or with somebody else, how it's really kind of a one-sided relationship, which is just kind of karma coming back around, yeah. So Spirit, how are the divine feminines feeling with this new moon or full moon in Pisces? With the moon. We'll just say with the moon. All right, so we've got girl with a snake here, the Grim Reaper. Divine feminine, I feel like some of you are really putting up a wall where you're just kind of done, which that's fine, okay? Be done, but be done with an open heart, all right? Because I feel like some of you are getting a little bitter, and you're kind of like, fuck the divine masculine, which fine, move on with your life, but do it in a loving way, not a hurt, painful way, okay? So we do have date here. We do have the Grim Reaper, which is about no second chances, about the relationship being over. Some of you are with karmic partners, divine feminine. If you are, you know that relationship is done, dead for a while, this family relationship. Some of you are literally just like, I'm completely over this. So just be very careful with that. You have someone else coming in here. For those particular people I'm talking to, if you want to move in that direction, by all means, go ahead, okay? I'm not telling you what to do, just telling you what the cards say. If you have somebody coming in and you are very upset with your masculine, you know, and you're like, that's done and over with, then fine, move forward, okay? But others of you are going to get a date from your divine masculine, and the divine masculine is going to tell you that the relationship that they were in is over. Okay? It's over. I don't know why I'm shuffling these. All right, Spirit, let's use these cards. What's going on with the divine masculines? What is this energy of the Pisces full moon bringing in? What is going on with the divine masculine, Spirit? What is going on with the divine masculines? I lost a card in there. All right, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Moon. So, what this here, funny, the Moon is Pisces and Cancer. So, with my Moon being Cancer, this just totally fucks me up. All this energy, right? But what is happening is the masculines have been under this illusion. Whatever excuse they use, they can't be with you, right? I can't do this. They go back and forth. Okay, it's going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to work. It's not going to work. And then they're trying to come up with this strategic plan to leave the house that they're in, to be away from the situations that they cause themselves. They're trying to figure out a way to do that strategically. If they're leaving marriages and relationships, they know they're going to lose money, right? They don't want to lose money. They don't want to have to move. They don't want to, it's just a mess. So they're trying to figure out a plan, a way to do this where everybody is happy, okay? Everybody's happy and fair. Got the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here. So this is the wounded warrior, right? This is persevering, pushing forward. It doesn't matter how much shit I've been through. I'm still coming. I'm still protecting my queen. I'm still doing that. So even if your masculine is not around, if you guys aren't talking, they're feeling very alone. They're trying to figure out a way to come forward, but they're also wanting to protect you, okay? It's like this person is standing here at this tree protecting their queen. So karmic partners, some of them are legit crazy. Not all of them, but some of them are. And they will try to hurt the divine feminine. Or the masculines have this illusion that something is going to happen to the divine feminine if they move forward. So they are very frightened about making that move because they don't even want to think about something happening to their divine feminine. Okay. Also, some of them are taking money and putting it into different bank accounts, I hear, like offshore accounts or in somebody else's name. So when the divorce does come, they don't have to give all their money away. I mean, they feel like they're already losing everything else, okay? It's just a lot of change. It's a lot of change. A lot of changes are happening right now with this full moon in Pisces. It's really shifting energy, not only emotionally, but just everywhere. So they're making decisions here, realizing that they've been living in just this illusion that they're not happy. And now the karmic partner is pissed and they needed to protect their queen. That's not for everybody. That's for some of you. If the other way around is just the masculines will persevere. They will get through leaving this situation to come for their queen. Okay. Spirit, what's going on with the divine feminines? Actually, let's use these cards. See if we're mirroring each other, because we're always mirroring each other, right? Spirit, what's happening with the divine feminines right now? Oh, divine feminine. I don't like it. I don't like it. We do have the Emperor. Look, there you are, my loves. Queen of Pentacles. I knew there was a reason I had to use a different deck. There you are. There you are. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or you just could have that in your chart, or you're just really stable, okay? We do have the Ten of Swords here, so you've been through a lot, divine feminine. We know that, right? You want your Emperor. You've wanted your Emperor for a long, long time. You've been working on yourself here. Yep, working on your healing, working on your self-control, I just heard. Working on your heartbreak, right? Because you really just long for your masculine to come in with this Knight of Cups. No, I want the same thing. So it's like this Tower is happening because, ooh, I love this. The Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not stuck in this energy anymore about waiting. Seven of Pentacles. You're not waiting anymore. A tower fell. If this hasn't already happened, this energy is bringing this in for you personally, emotionally, mentally. A tower is falling and you're like, you know what? This is the last time I'm going to be heartbroken. If he's not coming in, that's fine. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to move forward. I'm not waiting anymore. You're not stuck in this mental prison, divine feminine. It's been extremely painful, okay? And you've had to work. You've had to work through the pain. You've had to work for your self-control, to not message. And you're finally just ready to move forward. You're like, fuck it. If he's not coming in, then I'm moving forward. Okay, I'm living my life. I'm no longer waiting, not doing that anymore. And then guess who shows up? Acting like a fool. Not acting like a fool, but guess who shows up with the message? The Emperor. The second you let go, people call it surrender, but what it really is just shifting your energy. By the time you don't care anymore is when your Emperor shows up, because he can feel that shift, okay? So shift your energy into being this badass queen that you are and say, all right, that's fine. If he's happy in this situation, go be happy, right? I love you dearly. I want you to be happy. Go do what you need to do, because not only do you guys have a journey together, you each individually have journeys. And if you're still in waiting energy, chaser energy, this is going to take a long time, okay? Your Emperor is coming. So while he's coming, not in you, you nasty freaks. I wish, but not quite yet. Oh my God, I'm not saying that. I'm not. So while you're working on yourself here, because you've been just waiting, you've been hurting, you've been in pain, you know what? Leave him in the dust and say, okay, I'm done. Come find me whenever you're ready. If I'm not, in love with somebody else by then, which if you're a true twin flame, can you be with other people? Absolutely. You can be with a soulmate. You can be with a long-term partner, but you will never love that person like you love your masculine, ever. Just like your masculine is never going to love anybody like he or she loves you, okay? But when you do this, when you get over the heartbreak, over the pain, that's when the message comes in, okay? So when it's coming in, because it is coming in, do not have this barrier up where you're like, fuck you, I'm not even talking to you, unless you don't want to be with your masculine, okay? I mean, do you, but I'm just saying, I said what I said. Spirit, what's going on with the divine masculines? Run out right now. Ooh, buddy, he knows it's time. Balance and find balance. Lots of balance going on here. Seek the truth, I feel. They are seeking truth. They are looking within. Their crown chakras are opening. We've also got just breathe here. So some of the divine masculines are having a lot of anxiety about this, about speaking, right? Because look at all this blue everywhere. That is the throat chakra. Okay, that coming in. Also, this red orangey is the sacral chakra. And the base chakra, but I feel more the sacral chakra, that sexual tension, energy, how you're immediately aroused, even if you think about your counterpart, let alone be in their energy. It's just insane. Take the lead here. Moving on. And win or lose, they know it's time to tell the truth. They know the truth now. They've been seeking the truth. They're telling karmic partners what the truth is. Hey, I'm moving on. I'm not doing this anymore. Also, if there is no karmic partner, they feel the energy shift. It's helping them find balance and seek the truth, right? Because you guys are one and the same. They know that they're about to lose you because you're leaving. You're leaving if they don't speak the truth. You are going, and they're going to take the lead. Most of them already are. Some of you already have communication. If you don't already have communication, it's coming. We also have crown chakra here. So that's that truth that they're getting, that they're gaining. We also just have reach out. So lots and lots of people lead again. Let the masculines be the masculines. Let them take the lead. Let them come. Okay? Let them come in you, on you, to you, whatever you want. Spirit, what is going on with the divine feminines? What should she be doing right now? Or he. She or he. She or he. I know I gotta remember that. Heart chakra. There it is. Last night, I'm telling you, my heart, it hurt so bad. I was like, no, I don't want to do this again. Okay, it only lasted for about 7 minutes, but it was the worst 7 minutes of my life. We've got move here. This card, to me, they are coming together. This energy here is just around one heart, right? because you are one soul with your masculine. It's also number 7. Move towards your heart chakra. What makes you happy? What gives you passion? And I know some of you are like, well, that's my masculine. Well, that's true, but it also needs to be yourself. Love yourself the way that you love your masculine. Talk to yourself the way you talk to your masculine. When you badmouth them or don't trust them to make the right decisions to move forward, or don't trust that they're coming forward, guess what's happening? You're talking, first of all, they can hear that, they can feel that energy, but that's how you're talking to yourself. You're saying, I don't trust myself. I don't like myself. I don't, all these things, because you guys are one. So you will get this well-deserved reward if you spread your wings and if you move forward. If you move forward with your life, you are this big angel, divine feminine, okay? Big angel, start your mission. Do what you're supposed to be doing. You will be rewarded by the universe, okay? Open your hearts. Break down the barrier that you have put up. Blossom. Shine your beautiful light. Help people love. And you know what? Give your masculine the space to do his own journey, to go through his own shit, all right? Give him the space to do that. When you're constantly thinking about them or feeling them, and I know it's so hard. I do. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere and you're like, where the fuck did that come from? I'm not doing this again, right? And you can't help it, right? Because it just comes, or you're feeling their emotions and you're like, oh my God. Let it flow through you and then say, okay, thank you, Spirit. I appreciate the heads up, but I'm going to move on now to my life. Do not sit around and wait. That's just as bad as chasing, okay? And stop chasing your masculine. If you're still texting them, and I just messaged my masculine, I don't know, yesterday. It was something unrelated to us, but it's still the point that I messaged him, and I shouldn't have. But it's fine, because you can't fuck up the twin journey. You can't. Just shift your energy, all right? So let them take the lead. Let them come to you. Spirit, what's going on with the divine masculines? I just saw 222. What's going on with these divine masculines? All right, so we got the 2 of Wands, King of Swords, 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So I know this is about the karmic partnership, because these people here, they only connect on one level, and that's a mental level. So they could be friends. This is more of like a brother-sister relationship. There's no real emotion, right? Hey, you know what, karmic partner? I think that I've been trying to decide whether I'm going to stay here or leave, because you're not happy either. Neither one of us are happy, right? I know I've been planning this for a long time, and I have tried over and over again, but it's just a huge burden because I'm not in love with you anymore. And that's what they feel. I'm not in love with you anymore. And a lot of the masculines, the 6 of Wands here, they are so scared to be by themselves. They're so scared to ruin their whole lives if their feminine won't be with them or take them back, or what are people going to say, or what are people going to do? And now they're like, who gives a shit? I will be successful moving forward. I will be rewarded by the universe. They know this with the High Priestess here, okay? Also, we've got the World under that and Judgment. So this here is Spirit telling them this cycle is over. You know it. You've known for a long, long time. Act upon it. Act upon it. Okay? So they are. Spirit, what is going on with the divine feminines right now? I just saw the 9 of Pentacles. You fine ass divine feminine. Standing in your power, doing your thing, following your bliss. What's going on with the divine feminines? Yep, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups. And what do we got here? The Devil in reverse. And then we got the Moon, and then we got the Emperor here. If some of you are feeling like, oh, my masculine's never going to leave this situation, he's never going to come back, okay, you're putting that out into the universe. That is just an illusion, all right? It's just an illusion. what you need to do instead of being in this Four of Cups energy, which is kind of being stuck and thinking about a situation, but also you need to walk to this Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, because this is you being uninterested. You just don't care anymore, right? You still love them. You still want them to be happy, but now you're focusing on making yourself happy. And in turn, when you focus on your soul, they focus on their soul because you're the same soul, okay? So focus on yourself. And if you're drinking, you might be overindulging. Knock that shit off. Or don't. Whatever. Do whatever you want to do. All right, Spirit. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Just a couple more cards here, guys. Anything we need to know? What's the Divine Masculine doing right now? I like that one. I like this one. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Keep going forward. See, they're pushing forward. Go deep, explore your roots, and purification activates vibrant life force. So they're understanding that they can push this forward. They can manifest this. They can, if they are love, they will bring in love, okay? They don't have to stay in these situations. What does Divine Feminine need to know? Walk in beauty, Divine Feminine. Support is all around you. Your light is shining brightly. You stand in the light of truth, okay? We also have everything is smooth sailing. So just know that it's okay. Trust, let it go. Shine your light. Help people, love people. And don't be, you know, all in your Divine Masculine. When it comes in terms of tarot readings, I, would listen to one or two, and then I would shut it off for the rest of the day. Okay? Spirit, what is going on with the Divine Masculines right now? We've got compassion here. Lighten your load. This is that Ten of Wands. This is happening. We've got talent. Some of their psychic abilities could be coming forward. We do have commitment here and transformation. Transforming so they can be with their counterpart in a commitment. You guys have the talent together. You're strongest together to do the mission work that you need to do. They're lightening their load, okay? What do the Divine Feminines need to know? See, manifestation. Be very clear on what you want. Clarity here. And we've got family again. The Divine Feminines really want a family with their masculine. They really, really do. And that's beautiful. And you should want that. Manifest that. But also move with your life. Stop waiting. Don't wait around. All right, Spirit. What do the masculines want to say to the feminines? What do the masculines want to say? I keep comparing others to you. It really was me, not you. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. You are irreplaceable. Well, they are coming in to tell you what you really mean to them, okay? Because they know the truth. They know that they can't hide the truth anymore. Some of you, it's literally happening right this second. You're getting messages. Others of you, it could be, a few days, a few weeks. It just depends on where you are in your journey and what you're doing with your energy. The masculines want to say, I got spooked. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Here's the thing. My masculine has told me this before out of his pretty mouth. Sometimes we just need to figure it out by ourselves. You're always right, Taylor. You're always right. But sometimes we need to figure it out by ourselves, okay? And they do. So you can tell them over and over again that you're twins, that you're supposed to be together, that this karmic partner is bad, that they're not in love. But if they don't experience that for themselves, then they're not going to really understand. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So sometimes we need to come to our own conclusions, but now they're realizing that they fucked up, okay? They get it now. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. I tried to tell you, boo, right? I told you so. JK. I'm a better person because of you. I love this card because you both make each other better, or you're supposed to make each other better, want to be better. If you're in a situation where your masculine just tears you down and doesn't want you to do and be better, I would reevaluate if that is your masculine or not, okay? Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. We know. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So this here, this expectations card, some of them take a really long time because they don't have the self-confidence. Oh, I know we are twin flames. They don't have the self-confidence within themselves, and they think that you expect too much from them when really you don't. That's just their own negative self-talk. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? I'm scared of what other people will think. This is changing, okay? All this is changing. I feel obligated to stay. Also changing. This is what this full moon energy is bringing in. It's bringing up their emotions. Why am I scared of what people will think? Why do I feel obligated to be unhappy here? I dream of you often. Pisces is also very dreamy. So you are visiting each other in your dreams. You turn me on like no one else can. I wish I would have met you sooner. So if you're in a situation where your masculine is with a karmic partner and they knew them before they knew you, they wish that they met you sooner, okay? I fantasize about you all the time. This card here, yes, I love you, but I can't imagine hurting someone I love so much. This is the guilt. This is the sadness. This is what is bringing up, right? They're coming to the conclusions by themselves. Like, I didn't understand before why I hurt my divine feminine because I loved her so much. Why would I do that? Now they're seeing that they need to do that in order to make us better. Now, I don't mean, you know, doing all this malicious stuff. That's not what I mean. I mean, things happen saying they're going to leave a person and they don't. Things like that, okay? They hurt you in ways that they didn't intentionally mean. And they're coming to the understanding of why they had to go through that, even if they didn't want to, so you could feel better. You could grow, right? All right, guys, I hope that helped. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.